to the destruction of planet Earth as a result of an increase in temperature by 10 degrees, which caused the melting of the North and South poles and increased the water levels of seas and oceans. Many countries and cities started to sink, like London, the Maldives, Alexandria, Holland, Shanghai and Bangkok, and some other countries. Consequently, the Earth's ecosystem collapsed, and a great number of animals on land and sea became extinct. There was chaos all over the world, and people started fighting for resources, food, and drinkable water. This led to the start of the Third World War. Although there were hundreds of solutions available at the time, but human greed, bad decisions, and the fact that they don't care for each other, war began. Armies started using nuclear weapons, and during the first hours of the war, approximately 200 million humans and several millions of animals died, and vast areas of forests and plants were exterminated. The collision of giant tidal waves from the nuclear explosions resulted in vast areas of land being covered by oceans and seas. Many people drowned. Hunger and pandemics swept across the land. Germs, which launched from rockets and satellites, spread around the globe. The human race began to go extinct. But there was a scientist called Argon, who believed that there is a cosmic link between worlds, and that there were points of connections between different dimensions that exist in one of the Earth's poles. Before the catastrophe, Argon spent years in research until he reached the complete conviction that a gate exists in the North Pole, buried deep under ice according to the phenomena that he was continuously observed in the area. 8,000 survivors followed him toward the North Pole until they reached it. Argon started looking for the gate until he found it, and it was locked by unknown symbols. After Argon managed to decode the symbols, he opened the gate and was the first traveler across dimensions. During the crossing, their bodies were engraved with symbols of ancient civilizations, and the nature of their bodies changed and became extremely strong due to the overlap of different times with each other at the gate. They reached the parallel world, which they called Argons. This world was rich in rare metals, especially Ethereum. The people of Argons started building a society devoid of hatred and grudge due to the strength they gained in their bodies. They started constructing a coliseum for athletic and martial arts tournaments and duels characterized by sportsmanship and ethics. They awarded trophies for the winners and agreed that trophies be made out of Ethereum metal. They made Argon their leader, and they all pledged to protect this world from strangers coming from Metaverse.